Hi friends, it's me, Miss Chacon. We are back. Today is Monday and it's our math lesson for today. I just wanted to remind you to please check Class Dojo in the morning and in the nighttime. Here are our plans for the week. They're available in English and in Spanish, so that'll be fun for you all to see. And if you ever miss any lessons, you can always go back on YouTube and check right there. So give me 1 second. What I'm going to do today is read picture graphs. So our last lesson was making picture graphs. So now what we're going to do is read them. We're going to figure out what they mean, okay? So we're going to use blocks to show the number of people. So we're going to use this to show the number of people who chose their favorite vegetable. So there was a survey. Remember the word survey. And they asked people, what is your favorite vegetable? Is it carrots, peas, or corn? So what we're going to do is we're going to count these. So let's read the graph. So when we read the graph, how many people chose carrots? Let's see. There's 1, 2, 3. There's 4 pictures of carrots, so that means 4 people said that carrots were their favorite vegetable. Then we have peas. There's 1 picture of a pea, so that means that 1 person said that peas were their favorite vegetable. Then we have corn, and how many pictures are there of corn? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there are 8 pictures of corn. That means 8 people said that corn was their favorite vegetable. So that's how we read picture graphs, because each picture, so it could be a picture of a carrot, it could be a picture of a pea. You may say like, oh, well, why are there 4 carrots here? Each picture means that 1 person voted on it. So that means because there are 4 carrots, 4 people like carrots. If there's 1 pea, that means 1 person likes peas. Because there are 8 pictures of corn, that means 8 people like corn. So that's how you read picture graphs. Each picture means that 1 person voted on it. So let's go to the next page. All right. The pictures on a picture graph tell how many. So, how many more people ride the bus than walk? So, how many people ride the bus? Let's count how many people ride the bus first. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, 7 people ride the bus. And how many people walk? 1, 2, 3, 4. So, it's saying how many more people ride the bus than walk. So what I can do is I know that I'm going to subtract. Now I can always do subtraction here, but because there's pictures right here, what I can do, just remember our lion and tiger problem where we did the lines. What I'm going to do is I'm going to draw the lines. So for every 1 person, I'm going to draw a line to the bus. So here's 1. Here's 2, here's 3, and here's 4. So for every 4 buses, there's 4 people who are walking. But how many are left over? These met up, but these are left over. These are the ones that are more. So there are 3 more buses than people that walk, because there's only 4 people that are walking, but there's 7 buses. So there are 3 more people who walk than there are people who ride the bus. And that's how you do it. It's very easy with picture graphs to subtract, because you just connect the 2 and then count what's left over. So let's do this one, okay? So use the graph to answer question. Your favorite drink, here's chocolate milk, orange juice, and grape juice. So they asked a bunch of people, what's your favorite drink? Chocolate milk, orange juice, or grape juice? If somebody asked me this, I would say chocolate milk, because chocolate milk is the best, all the way. So the first question says, how many people were surveyed in all? In all means we're going to add. So let's add, but in order to add, we have to count each individual one. So we're going to count the chocolate milk first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 7 chocolate milk. How many orange juice is there? There's 1, 2, 3 orange juice. And how many people like grape juice? 1, 2, 3. So 7 people like chocolate milk, 3 people like orange juice, and 3 people like grape juice. Now, I can't say that 7 people like chocolate milk, 3 people like orange juice, and 3 people like grape juice because they're asking us how many in all. So we need to add it all together. So this is hard for me to add because I have to add 3 numbers. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to count all of these just to make it easier on myself. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'm going to add more. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So because there are 13 pictures, that means 13 people were surveyed in all, okay? Now let's do this one. What drink got the same number of votes as grape juice? So grape juice has 3 votes right here. So which drink got the same number of votes? Is it chocolate milk or orange juice? I hope you said orange juice because orange juice has 3 votes just like grape juice does. So we're not going to say 3. We're not going to say who got the same thing as grape juice? 3. That does not make sense. They're asking for the drink. So we're not going to put the number. We're going to put the juice. So we're going to say orange juice. So ORANGE juice. So JUICE. Okay. Do more people like chocolate milk or orange juice? Let's see. So 7 people like chocolate milk and 3 people like orange juice. Which number is bigger, 7 or 3? 7, I hope you said 7. So more people like chocolate milk than they do orange juice. Yay, chocolate milk won. I love chocolate milk. So more people like chocolate milk than they do orange juice. And that's how you read a picture graph because picture graphs are super easy to read because these pictures tell us how many people voted. So that's why I love picture graphs. So chocolate milk. All right. Now for this one, you're going to say, explain how you read picture graphs. So how would you read this? Do you just look at it and say, oh, I know what it says? Or do you look at it and you count each one? So you read the top, you read the side right here, and then you count the pictures. So explain that to your family. Talk the math. That's what talk math is for, okay? All right, now on my own, you're going to use this graph to answer these questions. So favorite fruit, they surveyed how many people were their favorite fruit. There's strawberries, oranges, and apples. So how many people voted on that strawberry was their favorite fruit? 1, 2. So what you're going to do is you're going to use, I'm not going to answer this for you yet because I don't want to answer the questions yet. So what you're going to do is you're going to look at this graph and you're going to answer these questions. So you're going to do this on your own. If you need help reading the questions, you can ask your parents or your grandparents or whoever's home with you. And then what we're going to do is you're going to pause this video while you do this on your own and then come back and we'll do it together, okay? All right, so you're going to pause in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Okay, we're back. So the first question is, how many people chose strawberries? So, how many people chose strawberries? So what we're going to do is we're going to count the strawberries. Each strawberry counts as one person who voted. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there are 6 strawberries. That means 6 people voted on the strawberries being their favorite fruit. What about this one? Did more people choose oranges or apples? So here's oranges and here's apples. So let's count oranges. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 oranges. And how many apples are there? There's 1 apple. So that means that So you can already see, we didn't even have to count the oranges or the apples because you can already see there's more oranges than there's apples, which is another reason I love picture graphs because you can already see who has the most. You don't have to count it to the side. I just put the numbers to the side because it makes it easier for you to see how many there are, but this is very easy. So we can already see without even counting that there are more oranges than apples. So we're going to say oranges. We're not going to say 4, we're going to say oranges because they're asking about the fruit, not the number. So more people liked oranges than they liked apples. Did fewer people choose apples or strawberries? So they're asking which number is smaller, apples or strawberries? Well, apples, look how there's only one picture here. Here there are 6 pictures of strawberries. So less people liked apples. So I'm going to say apples. And reading picture graphs are so much fun just because like you get to see these numbers but with pictures, and it's so much easier to see these numbers. You can see the difference between the 1 apple here and the 6 strawberries over here. All right, number 7 says, how many more people choose strawberries than oranges? So here's strawberries and here's oranges. So what we're going to do is we're going to meet up the strawberries and oranges and find out how many are left. So there's a strawberry for an orange, so there's a strawberry for an orange, there's a strawberry for an orange, and there's a strawberry for an orange. The oranges are all gone. These all got collected, but still how many strawberries are left? 1, 2. So there are 2 more strawberries than there are oranges. Now we have number 8. How many fewer people chose apples than oranges? So here's apples and oranges. So they're saying how many fewer people chose apples and oranges. So we're going to do the same thing. So we're going to meet these ones up. And then how many oranges are left? 1, 2, 3. So there are 3 oranges left. So 3 fewer people chose apples than oranges. So we met up this 1 apple and the 1 orange. Then we had 3 oranges left. How many people were surveyed? So we have 6 strawberries, 4 oranges, and 1 apple. So what we're going to do is we're going to count all of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So because there are 11 pieces of fruit, that means 11 people were surveyed. Because for every picture, means that at least 1 person was surveyed. So if there's 1 strawberry, that means 1 person was surveyed. If there's 6 strawberries, 6 people were surveyed. And because we added all the fruit, we know that because there's 11 pieces of fruit, 11 people were surveyed. All right, last page. Problem solving. DeMarcus is counting sports equipment. So he's counting his sports equipment. He counts 14 pieces of equipment in all. So he added up all his sports equipment, and then he said that there's 14 pieces in all. How many jump ropes does he count? So we see bike pictures, we see soccer ball pictures. What we need to find is how many jump ropes does he find? So we need to figure out how many jump ropes we need to add here to get to 14. Well, how many do we have here? So bikes, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 bikes. So DeMarcus has 5 bikes. We don't know how many jump ropes yet, but we're going to find out soon. And then soccer balls, how many soccer balls does he have? He has 1, 2, 3, 4. So we still need to get to 14. So let's add 5 plus 4 and see how many jump ropes we need to add because we need to get to 14. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to add these. So 6, 7, 8, 9. We need to get to 14 pieces of sports equipment, so we need to add the jump ropes. So what I'm going to do is so we're at 9 right now. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now I'm going to draw jump ropes until we get to 14, okay? So we have So let's count again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's my jump rope. 11, 12, 13, 14. So now we all got to 14. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. But that's not the whole thing. We're not going to put 14 here because they're not asking for the total number. They're asking for how many jump ropes are there. So we're going to count our jump ropes now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 jump ropes. So DeMarcus has 5 bikes, 5 jump ropes, and 4 soccer balls. All right, now this last one is a hot problem. Tara asks a question about the picture graphs. So we know that Tara is asking a question about the picture graph. The answer is swings. What is the question? So, what question would you ask that you would answer swings? So we know that Tara surveyed people. She said, here's our favorite playground equipment: swings, teeter-totter, and slide. How many people said that swings were their favorite? So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 people said that swings were their favorite. 2 people said that teeter-totter was their favorite. And how many people said that slide was their favorite? 1, 2, 3. So, what question would Tara ask where the answer would be swings? So, you're going to write a question. You're going to make your own. There is more than one possible question where the answer could be swings, but you have to come up with it on your own. So, and you could get some help from your parents, but you can say, you can ask any question. You just have to look at this picture graph and say, okay, there are 4 swings here, so what would I ask where the answer would be swings? And remember, so if we look over here at our old one, they said, look at the answers where the answers are words. Some said, did more people choose oranges or apples? Obviously, the answer is oranges. So that's a question where the answer was a word and not a number. So there's that. Here's another question where the answer was a word and not a number. So what drink got the same number of votes as grape juice? That was a question. Or this one, do more people like chocolate milk or orange juice? And the answer was a word, chocolate milk. So you're going to ask a question, and the answer is going to be a word. That word is going to be swings. So the answer is going to be swings, but you need to come up with your own question where the answer is going to be swings. Okay, my friends? All right, so that's it for today. I hope you all have a great day today. It is Monday. We have a great week ahead of us. Remember that Wednesday will be our Zoom call, so we're going to have fun with that. And if you miss a lesson, you can go back on YouTube. And if you want to look at what we have this week, today's Monday. We have a big week ahead of us, so if you need to see what's going on, you can always look here, my friends. All right, that's it. Have a great day. Bye.